Oh, we're back! Hello everyone, it's Mossy here. Welcome to the newest Let's Play. I just accidentally activated an Easter egg. Or maybe I did. No wait, yeah I did. Anyway, hello, welcome to the next Let's Play. Yep. So we're doing Pikmin 2. Just gonna go right into it because... well, I need to start over. And I wasn't having fun with my other series, so we're gonna start a new one. Hardly fair, it's a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hakate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Now, I have read that it's actually pronounced Hokatate, but I've been calling it Hakate my entire life, and I probably won't stop. Planet Hokatate. There you go, just in case. Hokatate Freight. There we go. I'm gonna stay silent for this so you can hear the amazing voice acting. Well, we barely got any time to go back, and we didn't even get to say hi to our wife and kids. We're already back, heading to the planet that almost ended us. Almost got a great boss. To Africa. The Valley of Repose. Bye, Louie. That was close. I averted a crash landing. Ring diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louie is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! You have eyes? Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them, quickly. Press B to call them with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember? Alright, so let's call him over. Hell yeah. United with 5 Steves. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and release to throw it. None of you heard the drill. Since you need all your Pikmin this day, none of them can die. Just a little bit of a heads up. Attention, Captain Olimar! I've just re-established my communication link with Louie. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Alright, press the button. I hit the wrong button like a doofus. Pressing the Y button sends us a signal to Louie. Louie, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? My concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. If you hold down A during a dialogue scene, you can make text bombs fill up faster, which is nice. Alright, so... Or you can accidentally hold down L a little bit and go over to that menu, which we haven't gone over yet. There's a map of the Valley of Repose, but as for now, all we need to worry about is getting our good boy Louie over to Olimar. Louie, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Alright, come here, fishy fishy. Aww. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use the C stick to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Louie's crimes are catching up to him. I've seen that cutscene so many times now, but that Louie and the Pikmin staring directly into the camera always manages to get me to laugh. Alright. Actually, I kind of have an idea. It might be a little... Nah, it'll take too long to do it. Onion ejected more seeds. The power from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Viewing Alamo's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly block Pikmin sprouts. And unfortunately, until the third game, do we get the ability to just kind of hold A down too. Instead, we gotta mash A. So mash A, and you'll repeatedly pluck. Unless you're playing the Switch version of this game, which I do believe you can now, in fact, just hold down A to have your Pikmin, your captain pluck Pikmin. You're playing the original GameCube variation of this game because I don't have the ability to record Switch games. Yeah. Maybe one day I will, because I would like to do Pikmin 3 Deluxe at some point. If it wasn't obvious enough, I am a huge fan of the Pikmin games, so... any chance to, do more Pikmin is always exciting for me. Anyway, we got a 10 reds now. 11 actually over here, and we got 5 with Olimar. And now, unlike Pikmin 1, where you needed 20 Pikmin to get the first ship part, but to make 25 reds, in this, you're limited to only making 20, which you need to carry the first of many product placements. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash-landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change angles. Useful tips there. If you press R, you can zoom in or out. If you press L, it will help you relocate the camera to front of wherever your captain's facing. Or where your pointer is, actually. And Z lets you go from like a bird's eye view for a more typical RTS angle. Typically I like to play with it over the shoulder in a medium style view. It's not really medium, but... And there we have it, we're reunited with Louie. Captain Olimar! Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel sure that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. And let's get ourselves our Pikmin. We use our right stick to direct them. We have normal Pikmin usually have every item has a carry amount. It needs a minimum. However, most items actually. There are a few that go against this rule. Most items you can have extra Pikmin added on to make them carry it faster. And so while they carry that back, we're gonna have the rest of these guys dig up this battery. And I think I'm gonna cut ahead a bit after they're done digging this up, because I think there's some unique dialogue for them. If I remember correctly. I'm just gonna do a bit of a jump, because I was wrong. Well, I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, we got the bull board back, or the dwarf bull board back to the onion, so now we can fly. And now that we got these 10 more red Pikmin, we can direct them onto the battery. Get our 20 picks to carry it back. And now we gotta wait a little bit more, so... I'm not gonna cut ahead this time, because this is our first treasure we're carrying back, and I want to commentate a little bit on the plans for this series. Just to let you guys know what kind of run we're doing. In this, I'm planning on doing a run. Not particularly the fastest run, but I will be going for every treasure and encountering every enemy. Trying to fill out the Piclopedia, which I will get into later. I'll be showing off little tips and tricks I've gone through I think this will be my 5th playthrough of this game. This is one of my all-time favorite games, and probably my favorite entry in the Pikmin series. Though Pikmin 4 was absolutely incredible and might be contending for that. I think Pikmin 4 was such a great entry. Alright, there we have it. We got our treasure. The Courage Reactor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I praised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Poketate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Well, you heard the ship. Welcome to what is going to be one of many end-of-the-day celebrations. Yeah, of course, this is just day one, so it's the tutorial day. It gets you familiar with genuine setup, so it's not that exciting. I'm sure as the game progresses, we'll enter more exciting territory. But for now, let's just enjoy the piece. Today's report. A single treasure. 20 red Pikmin. You found your first bit of treasure! Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. While checking often, keep up the pace. Well, that will save our game. I love that menu theme. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Pikmin 2. So, next time on Pikmin 2, we will begin, well, not really begin, but have our first official exploration of the Valley of Repose, because a crash landing isn't really an exploration day, is it? See you then.